We're getting ready to start the fourth book of the Pentateuch. And that would be, in the English, it's called Numbers. It's called this because of the Septuagint gave it this name, and it translated over into the English from that name. But the Hebrew name is Be Midbar. And Be Midbar means in the wilderness, because everything that takes place here is in the wilderness. Keep in mind that the book of Leviticus and the first 10 chapters of Numbers all took place in about a 45 or a 50-day period. So just keep that in mind. And we'll just go with it. Numbers chapter 1, we'll ask that word of wisdom in Yeshua's precious name. Heavenly Father, open eyes and open ears this day. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness, Be Midbar of Sinai, in the tabernacle of the congregation on the first day of the second month, in the second year after they were come out of the land of Egypt, saying, Take ye the sum of all of the congregation of the children of Israel after their families by the house of their fathers, with the number of their names, every male by their poles, from 20 years old and upward, all that are able to go forth to war in Israel. Thou and Aaron shall number them by their armies. And with you there shall be a man of every tribe, every one head of the house of his father. And these are the names of the men that shall stand with you. Of the tribe of Reuben, Eliezer, the son of Shedeur. Of Simeon, Shelumiel, the son of Zurishaddai. Of Judah, Nahshon, the son of Amminadab. This is verse 8. Of Issachar, Nathanael, the son of Zurar. Of Zebulun, Eliab, the son of Elon. Verse 10. Of the children of Joseph, of Ephraim, Elishama, the son of Ammihud. Of Manasseh, Gamaliel, of the son of Pedazer, verse 11. Of Benjamin, Abendad, the son of Gideoni. Of Dan, Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. Verse 13. Of Asher, Pagiel, the son of Ochran. Of Gad, Eliashaph, the son of Duel. Verse 15. Of Naphtali, Ahira, the son of Enan. These were the renowned of the congregation, princes of the tribe of their fathers, heads of thousands in Israel. And Moses and Aaron took these men, which were expressed by their names, and they assembled all of the congregation together on the first day in the second month. And they declared their pedigree after their families by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward by their poles. As the Lord commanded Moses, so he numbered them in the wilderness, Be Midbar of Sinai. And the children of Reuben, Israel's second son, by their generation, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, by their poles, every man from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 21. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Reuben, were 46,500. Of the children of Simeon, by their generation, after their families, by the house of their fathers, those that were numbered of them, according to the number of the names, by their polls, every male from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Simeon, were 59,300. Verse 24. Of the children of Gad, by their generation, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. I guess I should have said so at the beginning, but I'll say so now. This is very dry reading, and it's very hard to teach, so bear with me. Verse 25. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Gad, were 45,650. Verse 26. Of the children of Judah, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Judah, were 14,600. Of the children of Issachar, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Issachar, were 54,400. Of the children of Zebulun, by their generation, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Zebulun, were 57,400. Of the children of Joseph, namely of the children of Ephraim, by their generation, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Ephraim, were 40,500. Of the tribe of Manasseh. Now, isn't it interesting that even here in the book of Numbers, they're listing Ephraim before Manasseh, just like Jacob did. I just thought it was interesting. Verse 34, of the children of Manasseh, by their generation, after their families, by their house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Manasseh, were 32,200. Of the children of Benjamin, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 37, those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Benjamin, were 35,400. Verse 38, of the children of Dan, by their generations, after their families, by the house of their father, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Dan, were 62,700. Of the children of Asher, by their generation, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of their names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Asher, were 41,500. Of the children of Naphtali, throughout their generation, after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to their number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war. Verse 43. Those that were numbered of them, even of the tribe of Naphtali, were 53,400. Though these are those that were numbered, which Moses and Aaron numbered and the princes of Israel, being 12 men, each one was the house of his father. Was for the house of his father, Verse 45. So were all of those that were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their father, from 20 years old and upward, all that were able to go forth to war in Israel. Even all they that were numbered were 600,550. We'll go on. Verse 47. But the Levites, after their tribe of their fathers, were not numbered among them. For the Lord had spoken unto Moses, saying, Only thou shalt not number the tribe of Levi, neither take the sum of them among the children of Israel. But thou shalt appoint thee Levite over the tabernacle of the testimony, and all of the vessels thereof, and over all things that belong to it. They shall bear the tabernacle and all the vessels thereof, and they shall minister unto it, and shall encamp round about the tabernacle. And when the tabernacle setteth forth, the Levite shall take it down, and when the tabernacle is to be pitched, the Levite shall set it up, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. The children of Israel shall pitch their tents, every one by his own count, and every man by his own standard, throughout their host. But the Levites shall pitch round about the tabernacle of the testimony, that there be no wrath upon the congregation of the children of Israel. And the Levites shall keep the charge of the tabernacle of testimony. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses, so did they. Excuse me. Chapter 2. Now, chapter 2 is going to tell us how they're going to be encamped. And I want to set the stage. In the center is the Ark of the Covenant, and the Levites encamped around it. To the north, we got the Danites. To the east, well, we'll just go through all of it and show. But you will see the cross in this assembly. So they're going to pitch the tent, and then they're going to make a cross of members around the tabernacle. Chapter 2, verse 1, and it reads, And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Every man of the children of Israel shall pitch his own standard. That standard is a flag. And if you've ever been in the military, you know that it's an icon. And every man in that platoon knows to keep his eye on that flag. And wherever that flag goes, no matter what kind of confusion of war it is, you just follow the flag. You'll be all right. And that's what he's talking about, the standard. With the ensign of their father's house, far off above the tabernacle of the congregation shall they pitch. On the east side, here we go. Now we're going to find out who's on the east side. In the book of I believe it's Ezekiel, he says they four had the face of a lion, and they four had the face of a man. Well, this is the face of the lion that we're seeing here. On the east side, toward the rising of the sun, shall they of the standard of the camp of Judah pitch throughout their armies, and Nason, the son of Amminadab, shall be captain of the children of Judah. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 314,600. And those that did pitch next unto him is the tribe of Issachar. So we got Judah and Issachar. And Nathanael, the son of Zuar, shall be captain of the children of Issachar. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 54,400. Then the tribe of Zebulun. So we've got Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun. These are the face of the lion. If you don't understand that, just put it on a shelf and we'll make it clear later. Then the tribe of Zebulun. And Eliab, the son of Helon, shall be captain of the children of Zebulun. Excuse me. And his host, this is verse 8, his host and those that were numbered thereof were 57,400. All that were numbered in the camp of Judah were 100,000, 6,400 throughout their armies. These shall first set forth. Like I said, that's the face of the lion. Verse 10, on the south side shall be the standard of Reuben. This is the face of man. They four had the face of a lion, they four had the face of a man. This is the face of man. According to their armies, and the captain of the children of Reuben shall be Elizur, the son of Shedeur. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 46,500. And those which pitched by him shall be the tribe of Simeon. So we have Reuben and Simeon. And the captain of the children of Simeon shall be Shelumiel, the son of Zurat Shaddai. Excuse me. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 59,300. Then the tribe of Gad. So we have Reuben, Simeon, and Gad. And the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Eliasaph, the son of Ruel. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 45,650. That's the face of man. All that were numbered of the camp of Reuben were 100,000, 50, and 1,450 throughout their generation. And they shall set forth in the second rank. Like I said, Simeon, Reuben, Simeon, and Gad are the face of the man. Verse 17. Then the tabernacle of the congregation shall set forward with camp of the Levites in the midst of the camp. As they encamp, so shall they set forward every man in his place by their standards. On the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim. Now this is going to be the face of an ox or a unicorn, either way you want to look at it. According to their armies, and the captain of the sons of Ephraim shall be Elishama, the son of Amminahud, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 40,500. And by him shall be the tribe of Manasseh. And all of the captain of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamaliel, the son of Pashur. So we got Ephraim and Manasseh. This is the unicorn or the ox, whichever one you want to say. And unicorn in the scripture, there's no such thing as a unicorn. But the word unicorn in the scripture is actually a water buffalo. He has one horn, but it comes out on both sides of his head. But it is one horn. So he is a unicorn. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 32,200. Then the tribe of Benjamin, and the children of the sons of Benjamin shall be Abidan, the son of Gedoni, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 35,400. Like I said, that's the face of the ox. All that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were 100,000, 8,100 throughout their armies, and they shall go forward in the third rank. And the standard of the camp of Dan shall be on the north side by their armies, and the captain of the children of Dan shall be Ahiezer, the son of the son of Ammishaddai. It's going to be the face of the eagle. And his host, and those that were numbered of them were 62,600. And those that encamped by him shall be the tribe of Asher. We got Dan and Asher. And the captain of the children of Asher shall be Pagiel, the son of Okran, and his host. And those that were numbered of them were 41,000. Excuse me, 500. Then the tribe of Naphtali. So we have Dan, Asher, and Naphtali. And the captain of the children of Naphtali shall be Ahira, the son of Enan, and his host, and those that were numbered of them were 53,400. All they that were numbered in the camp of Dan were 157,600. They shall go hindermost with the standards. These are those which were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers, all those that were numbered of the camps throughout their hosts were 600,350. But the Levites were not numbered among the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. So they pitched by their standards, and so they set forward, every one after their families, according to the house of their fathers. Now, when Jacob adopted Manasseh and Ephraim, he essentially made the 13 tribes. And this chapter, chapter 2, lays it out. We have the 12 tribes numbered and named, and we also have the tribe of Levi. That makes 13 tribes. Ever wonder why this country was started with 13 colonies? Wasn't an accident, my friend. It was not an accident. Chapter 3. These also are the generations of Aaron and Moses in the day that the Lord spake unto Moses in the Mount Sinai. And and these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nadab, the firstborn, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the priests, which were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest office. And Nadab and Abihu died before the Lord, when they offered strange fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. And Eleazar and Ithamar ministered in the priest office in the side of Aaron, their father. So Eleazar would be the revival of the priesthood. That's why Jesus Christ brought Lazarus out of the grave. Lazarus is a Greek word, but the Hebrew word for Lazarus is Eleazar. Something to think about. Verse 5, And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Bring the tribe of Levi near, and present them before Aaron the priest, that they may minister unto him. And they shall keep his charge and the charge of the whole congregation before the tabernacle of the congregation, to do the service of the tabernacle. And they shall keep all of the instruments of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the charge of the children of Israel, to do the service of the tabernacle. And thou shalt give the Levite unto Aaron and unto his sons. They are wholly given unto him out of the children of Israel. And thou shalt appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall wait on their priest office, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, And I, behold, I have taken the Levites from among the children of Israel, instead of all of the firstborn that openeth a matrix among the children of Israel. Therefore the Levites shall be mine, because all of the firstborn are mine. For on the day that I smote all of the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I hallowed unto me all of the firstborn of Israel, both man and beast. Mine shall they be. I am the Lord. Verse 14. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, Number the children of Levi after the house of their fathers, by their families, every male from a month old and upward shalt thou number them. And Moses numbered them according to the word of the Lord, as he was commanded. And these were the sons of Levi, their names Gershom, Kohath, and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershom by their families: Libni, Shimei, verse 19. And the sons of Kohath by their families: Amram and Izihar, Hebron, and Uzziah. Verse 20. And the sons of Merari by their families: Melech and Mushai. These are the families of the Levites according to the house of their father. Of Gershom were the families of the Libnites, and the families of the Shemites. These are the families of the Gershonites. Those that were numbered of them, according to the number of all of the males, from a month old and upward, even those that were numbered of them, were 7,500. The families of the Gershonites shall pitch behind the tabernacle westward, and the chief of the house of the fathers of the Gershonites shall be Eliasaph the son of Lael. And the charge of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation shall be the tabernacle, and the tent, and the covering thereof, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the hanging of the court, and the certain of the door of the court, which is by the tabernacle and by the altar round about, and the cords of it for all of the service thereof. And of Kohath was the family of the Amorites, and the family of the Izharites, and the family of Hebronites, the family of the Uzzielites. These are the families of the Kohathites. In the number of all of the males from a month old and upward were 8,600 keeping the charge of the sanctuary. The families of the sons of Kohath shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle westward, and the chief of the house of the fathers, and of the families of the Kohathites shall be Elzaphan, the son of Uzziel, and their charge shall be the ark, and the table, and the candlesticks, and the altars, and the vessels of the sanctuary, wherewith they minister the hanging and the service thereof. Verse 32. And Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, shall be chief over the chief of the Levites, and have the oversight of them that keep the charge of the sanctuary. And Merari, verse 33, of Merari was the family of Mahalites, and the family of Mushites. These are the families of Merari. Verse 34. And those that were numbered of them, according to the number of all the males, from a month old and upward, were 6,200. And the chief of the house of the fathers of the families of Merari was Zuriel, the son of Abihail. These shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle northward. And under the custody and charge of the sons of Merari shall be the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and all of the vessels thereof, and all that serveth thereto. And the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords. Verse 33. But those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before the tabernacle of the congregation eastward, shall be Moses and Aaron and his sons, keeping the charge of the sanctuary for the charge of the children of Israel, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. All that were numbered of the Levites, which Moses and Aaron numbered at the commandment of the Lord, throughout their families, all of the males from a month old and upward were 22,000. And the Lord said unto Moses, number all of the firstborn of the males of the children of Israel from a month old and upward, and take the number of their names. And thou shalt take the Levites from me. Verse 41. And thou shalt take the Levites for me. I am the Lord, that's Yahweh, instead of all of the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle and the Levites instead of the firstlings among the cattle of the children of Israel. And Moses numbered, as the Lord commanded him, all of the firstborn among the children of Israel, all the firstborn males by the number of their names, from a month old and upward. Of those that were numbered of them were 22,200, threescore and 13. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, take the Levites instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levites instead of their cattle, and the Levites shall be mine. I am the Lord, it's Yahweh. And for those that are to be redeemed of the 200 and threescore and 13 of the firstborn of the children of Israel, which are more than the Levites. Thou shalt even take 5 shekels apiece by the pole after the shekel of the sanctuary shalt thou take them. The shekel is 20 gerahs. That's in parentheses. And thou shalt give the money wherewith an odd number of them is to be redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons. And Moses took the redemption money of them that were over and above them that were redeemed by the Levites. Of the firstborn of the children of Israel took he the money 1,365 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. And Moses gave the money of them that were redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons, according to the word of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. We'll leave it there today. May the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious unto you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. And I sure hope you got something out of it.